Cirkus requests workflow. Using Cirkus, you can set up a workflow to capture task requests and direct them to the right place. For example, if your team of technicians regularly receives work from producers, you can use a request form in Cirkus to gather information for the first time, assign to the right person or team, grant approvals, notify stakeholders, move the request through workflow. The request workflow is powered by task templates and triggers. Go to your workspace and then to the Task Template tab. Double-click on the Compression Request Form template, which has previously been created. In the Info tab, you can see the default project, subproject, and assignee, which will mean our tasks get routed to the right team. We can also set who can edit the task after it's created. If it's only editable by assignees, it will mean that the task information cannot be changed after submission. Optionally, we can add a task approver. The task approver is the gatekeeper of the incoming requests. They must approve the request before it's passed to the assignees. They will be notified that a task needs their approval, and they can approve or decline before it's passed to the next stage. Let's add a default name to help with the submission of the request. If we select Offer as Request, the task template will be made available as a request so that it will show on the request portal. If there are lots of templates, you can star them so they will show up first in the list. Lastly, we have a request category. This allows the admin to group request types together, so requesters can easily find the type of request they need. Ours is in the Technical Services category. Request categories are set up in the Task Template tab. Next, let's look at the fields. Our template has been set up with some custom fields to collect information from the requester. Details of the field options are available in the Task Template video. We also have some custom statuses set up for this task, which you can see in the Custom Statuses tab. This template also has a checkbox for Captioning Required. If this is selected, we have a task trigger to add to the captioner role to the task and notify those team members. This is set up in the Triggers tab for this workspace. This trigger applies to all tasks of this template type. If Captioning Required is checked, then we assign a closed captioner. Now our workflow is all set up. Let's go to the Request portal and see what the process looks like for a requester. We can see the available request types and click through the Technical Services category and select Compression Request. You can see that the project and assignees are not editable because they are set in the template. Let's fill out the other details and mark Captioning Required as true. Click OK. Now the task is created and assigned to the compressionist and closed captioner role with all the information they need to complete the task. As the requester, I cannot edit the details of the task, but I can comment and see the updates from the other team members. I will be notified when the task is complete.